Hey, isn't that a great name? Gunnar Johnson. Gunnar, what do you think of? I mean, he's this military guy. He's out there fighting the battles for us. He's a gunner. Gunnar Johnson. I don't know, it just sounds like a guy's guy. What does your name mean? What name do you want to describe you? You know, I've been kind of ridiculed a little bit about my name periodically. King. Uh, so you think you're a king, huh? Well, no, actually, I think I'm a child of God, though. But what name would you like people to call you? When people see you and they think of you, what is it that you would want them to think about you? You know, I would encourage you to do three things. Here's the first thing. Number one, decide on a name you'd like to be called. What is that? Is there a characteristic that that you would like others to, when they think of you, to call you? And then behave like that name. Well, if I want to be this, then I need to behave like that. And then ask others who are close to you, who are around you a lot, to encourage you, to support you, to tell you when you're doing the right thing, and to tell you when you're not quite doing it, if you want to be known as that kind of person. There's a passage in Acts chapter 4, verse 36, where it says this: Joseph, a Levite from Cyprus, whom the disciples called Barnabas, which means son of encouragement. I love that. His name was Joseph, but nobody called him Joseph. They called him Barnabas, son of encouragement. When others saw this guy named Joseph, they said, man, there's an encourager. So what is that name that you would like? You know, an area that I think I'm not very good at is bringing peace to situations. I just have strong opinions on everything, and I can overreact so quickly. But you know what? I really wish that I were known as a peacemaker. Someone who is able to bring people together, to bring about reconciliation. A peacemaker is what I would like to be known. So I've decided on that name, and now I need to behave like it. I need to act like a peacemaker. I need to, when I see turmoil and struggles and things like that, what I need to do is I need to behave in a way that could bring people who are far apart together and bring reconciliation. And you know, even this week I've asked a couple of people who work with me, who are in the office, and have said, hey, when you see me behave in a way that doesn't bring about peace, in fact, I react too quickly, could you come alongside? Could you tell me? And say, hey, I don't think that's what you want to do. That's what we need to do. How badly do you want that name? Do you want to be a peacemaker? You know, I look at a coach on a baseball team, and I see a coach who has these multiple numbers of players, and his responsibility is to bring them together, to help them resolve the conflicts that they might have. It's very easy for a player to throw a ball across the diamond and the other guy miss it, and they get at odds with each other. But part of the role of the coach is to say, hey, we got to function as a team. You know, that's a characteristic I want in my life. Well, what name do you want? Yeah, and I encourage you, then let's start behaving like that name that you want. That characteristic of Christ that you want seen by others in your life. And then invite others to help you, to encourage you, and to also point out when you're not being the person that you're saying that you want to be. Hey, when we do that and we spend time in prayer talking to God about it, I am telling you that Jesus Christ changes us and makes us into that kind of person. Be leaders, but be the right kind of leader. You have a great week. I'll see you next week.